You are welcome to today's lesson. Today we'll be looking at how to find the equation of a line given 2 points. Before we go to today's lesson, let's review what we learned the other time. From our previous lesson, we learned how to find the gradient when 2 points are given. Say a point A being x1 and y1, and the coordinate for point B being x2, y2. To get our gradient, we find change in y over change in x. We also learned that to find the equation of the line when a gradient and a point is given, we use the rule y minus y1 equal to m bracket open x minus x1, where x and y are a variable point and x1, y1 is the point given and m being the gradient given. Objective for the day. By the end of the lesson, the student will be able to find the equation of a straight line when 2 points are given. Now let's look at how to find the equation of a straight line when 2 points are given. If A with coordinates x1 and y1 and B with coordinates x2 and y2 are 2 points in the xy plane, then the gradient of the line joining A and B is given by change in y over change in x. With your gradient in any of the 2 points, we can determine the equation of the line by using the rule y minus y1 equal to m bracket open x minus x1, where our x and y is a variable point and x1 and y1 being any of the 2 points given and m being the gradient. Let's take our first example. Find the equation of a line AB which passes through the point A being 2 and 4 and then the point B being 5 and 6. Solution. First of all, you write information in the question given first before we start. So first of all, we write our point 1 and the point being 2 and then 4. It means that our x1 is 2 and our y1 is 4. Then we go to the second point, which is B, and it was given to be 5 and then 6. It means that our x2 is 5, then our y2 is 6. So from here we find the gradient, and gradient m is equal to change in y over change in x, and that is our y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. From the information given, our y2 is 6, then our y1 is 4, so we write 6 minus 4 as our numerator. And when you come to the denominator, our x2 is 5 and our x1 is 2, so we also write that one as 5 minus 2. Subtracting 4 from 6 gives us 2, and subtracting 2 from 5 gives us 3. Therefore our gradient m will give us 2 on 3. With the gradient m equal to 2 on 3 and the point 2 and 4, we substitute it into the general equation form or the general equation rule, which is y minus y1 equal to m bracket open x minus x1, where our m is the gradient, our x and the y are variable point, and x1 is the x value for the point given and y1 is the y coordinate of the point given. So by substituting, we have y minus 4 equal to 2 over 3 bracket open x minus 2. So we do away with the fraction by multiplying each side of the equation by 3, and that gives us 3 bracket open y minus 4 bracket close equal to 2 bracket open x minus 2 bracket close. We expand, so we are going to get 3y minus 12 equal to 2x minus 4. we write it in the general equation form or the standard equation form by equating all of them to 0. So we are going to have 2x minus 3y plus 8 equal to 0, and that will be the equation of the question given. Let's look at the second example. Find the equation of the line which passes through the point 2, 3 and 3 and 6. Solution. We first of all write the data from the question. So the first point given was 2 and then 3, and then the second point was 3 and then 6. So from these 2 points we find our gradient, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So by substitution we have 6 minus 3 all over 3 minus 2. So our gradient for the 2 points becomes 3. With this gradient 3 and then taking the first point 3 and 6, we come and substitute that into the general rule for finding the equation of a line, which is y minus y1 equal to m bracket open x minus x1. So we substitute 6 for the y1, then we substitute 3 for the m, which is the gradient, and we also substitute 3 for the x1, and that gives us y minus 6 equal to 3 bracket open x minus 3. Expanding the right side of the equation, we get y minus 6 equal to 3x minus 9. By writing it in the general equation form, we have 3x minus y minus 3 equal to 0. That is the equation of the line given those 2 points. Try your hands on these examples. Our next lesson will be on parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.